back to Space Engineers Escape from Pertam, and I'm not sure what happened. It didn't save my last few minutes. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but we'll take it. Uh, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and we need to get ourselves moving here because things are sketchy to say the least. So let's go ahead. We're going to turn on everything. We're going. Uh-oh, we have incoming. We have a spiteful aggressor. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. I want this thing eliminated like now. Now, what we want to do is we need to change this. It's gonna crash. I gotta get. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get up! Get up! Get up! Maximum, like, take it out, dude. Like. I want default on this thing. Okay, so it shot a missile at our... Dang on it, you know, I'm afraid that if we do that, we're going to start drifting, and I can't have that. We're going to also vent the atmosphere in here. I wasn't going to, but we're going to. Here's the problem. Get over here, and we took a hit down there on that, and I don't know if we can, come on. I don't think we've got sufficient... No, we might. Okay, come on. We've got to get these. We need that. That. No, I don't need garden slaw. We need, oh, where is it? There. We need grids. We need pipes. And we're probably going to need a few more of those. Okay, cool. Now, we got to get down there before somebody does something dumb. Oh, shoot. Easy, easy. I don't want to fall off the edge. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, we're good on that one. Okay, we're good on all of them. Okay, good. Wait, what's my lift on this? Okay, we're good on that too. Alright, cool. Okay, there seem to be coming in on that side, so I do want to make sure. Okay, we're good on all that. Okay, good. And what is your status up here? Good to go. Okay. So since we're good on everything, I think we got to get going. We got to get stuff transferred over and get going. So let's God dang it. It's so frustrating when I'm trying to drop stuff. Okay, we need I'm going to vent this, and I want the ice out of here because we're going to move. We're moving on it. I want to take those things out while we have them on the back turns. So let's go ahead and get that in there. I want that in there. We're not going to have any ice for food, but that's fine. I want that out of here. And we'll drop that in there. Alright. So let's do it. Alright, so we're going to go on. Good to go. And we're going to do it. We're going to convert to ship. Let's go. We got 51 minutes of power. We're gonna frag all those little bastards. I don't remember how you target lock. Ah, there we go. Good. Now I remembered. We're gonna do it, guys. Alright, we're in position. Alright, now that we're holding a position.
Meteor storm inbound.
I want to try to get to 0 so we can can't go back to ship, unfortunately, until we stop. I'm not sure why we're still moving. I think we're drifting. Okay, I can't stop the drift, which really sucks. So this is what we're going to do instead. We're coming in on it. Going to do as we come in, I'm going to try to bring this in and we're going to bring her down, which will be good because we'll be able to do a few other things. "46 minutes left, plenty of power." Okay. Alright, I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop, okay. Close to stop as we can get. Okay, easy, 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 easy. Maybe we can actually reach a stop. Okay, why are we not doing what I want you to do? Okay, so let's make sure our custom turret controllers are off. Alright, and we're going to turn off that. Turn off that. And yet we apparently still have a couple of thrusters that are going to town, so. Alright, where are we at? Which is driving us crazy, so. Yeah, we're going to try to convert to station if we can. What is the thrusters that are open? So we're going to go here to thruster, and we're going to find out which ones are actually not included in our little toggle that we have here. So let's find out. What's the up button? Up one that's not working right. Alright. There we go. Now. Of course, because now we have the bugs. Of course, guys, this is how it goes. Now we have bugs that come up. It's like, that's just the way it always works, isn't it? Why are we... Good gravy, are we really doing this bouncy thing? Like, what is the problem here? I want this as an opportunity to be able to do some stuff with the other, but hey, thanks for joining. It's like, God gravy, man. I need to go to station. So when it's doing what it's doing, it's a royal pain in the butt. Like, it is. It really is. Like, it's not... Literally nothing is active. All the thrusters are off. Why is it doing what it's doing? Okay, so let's see. Is there any... Oh yeah, let's activate the movement thruster. Do all these different thrusters. Now, are there any other thrusters not on this list? Because if there is, nope. Alright, so everybody should be off. And yet it's still unstable. What the heck, dude? Uh-oh. I'm guessing we've got ourselves potentially spider problems. So let's activate the interior turret. But when we activate this thing, I want it to go after... No, no, yes. No. It's going to be... let's see. MG. Okay, ventral. And that should already be set. Yeah, nope, nope. That's my bug gun. Needs to be going after bugs. Yeah. That's a lot of bugs. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, guys. Why is my... Alright, so let's go find out what's going on with this annoying drone that keeps smacking my ship. Oh, that's all useful stuff, except I can't use, let's see. I can use the oxygen tanks. My jetpack doesn't work, so that's out of the picture. So I don't think my jetpack works. Did I use my jetpack on this? I don't think I do. Yeah, this is like no jetpack zone, so screw that. Alright, so we need to get some landing gear in place so that things work a little better. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to get the bottom of the ship fixed. Really? You know what? Is there a... I'm looking to make sure there isn't any kind of like... Yeah, over here. This thing. Let's see, where am I seeing? I don't want any more surprises. Better not be any more little things in here somewhere. Alright. We got a lot of salvage to get, guys. Ha! Alright, now we don't have that problem anymore. Let's get this landing gear thing sorted. Good gravy. Man, what in the heck? not gonna mess with you. And that one. Alright, cool. And this one, is this damaged? No? Okay, good. And this front one, there is not going to be a landing gear, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Now I got stuff to make more. Let's see. We need tubes. We'll take the tubes. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can always use more motors, more grids. So we'll take those too. Ouch. Okay. We got... yeah, we don't want that. I would much rather have that. I don't really care about those so much, but... okay. We got a good mix. Let's go ahead and head up to the ladder. And I figured we'd be tilting a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so that works out good, guys. So, the battle went quite well. Really. I mean, could be worse, could be better, but at least the damage is workable. We got a lot of cleanup to do. Look at that. Look at that. That's what happens when you get in a big fight with a bunch of drones. It's just hard to believe that we just went through all that, you know? Oh, let's go ahead and get the rest of these reactors up and running. A lot of clanging going on. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. All that metal plate and all that, I'm not worried because, you know. What I am concerned a little bit about is alright, let's get this stuff out of here. Oh man. Wow. We got a lot of work to do, guys. Let's drop the materials in here, get it filled up. Looks like we got some shooting to do. I need to get those drones down so I can salvage from them too. We can wait and do that in a bit though, I guess, but I gotta get this all cleaned up, I guess. This is so just like annoying because every time I hit it, I gotta watch where I hit. that's the danger. Is these small pieces like this, it's really, really easy to knock all that stuff off. That's why it's better just to shove it off the thing. Get it out of here. Alright. Let's get up topside. Oh, we have a lot of debris down here that needs to be fixed. So I figure we'll get it ground down as much as we can. Now, these things are going to respawn. They're going to despawn, so... Ow. You know what I'm thinking? And we might be better served going after these guys down there and collecting stuff than we would if we just did that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and start collecting some of these things. Spiteful Aggressor looks like it's mobile. Pretty much everything's mobile. But I want to get some, you know, I'm pretty sure, no, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I am going to move this. Let's see. I'll go over here first. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the GATs, and I'm gonna have them, okay, so the GATs are on. They're not gonna go after the loot. They're gonna go after any bugs that show up. Perfect. Well, that got totally fragged. Alright, cool. That one's pretty far away. Yeah, we'll leave the spiteful aggressor alone. I'll come over here and land by you. See, that's the thing about these drones. They're like a wealth of loot. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Get some more of that. Okay, we're gonna grab some more of that. Grab a whole bunch of that scrap metal. That and some of that. Oh, that's where those are, I wondered. Alright, so let's see if we can get out of here. And there's another set of these. Yeah. We're full. Alright, let's head on back. Alright, that should get us a couple more reactors, which will be even more power for our ship. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Our load is pretty significant then, because we're drifting. Now, I do want to check out that pod over there, but the drones are more of a pressing concern. since they were spawned in by that pod, so... Oh, I'm hungry. Alright, no problem. Have some garden slaw. Wait a minute. Did we... Now, I want to get in on this thruster thing. On flyer, on the lift thruster for the flyer, I'm going to put the gyros on this one too. Now, why are those not going? I thought I'm in station keeping mode. Wait, let's check to see if they're damaged first. Nope. So I'm not on station mode. I thought I was on station mode. Because if I'm not on station mode, how can I'm not gonna... I'm gonna be burning through uranium. Oh, that's right, I forgot. This thing's slipping around for some reason. Yeah, it stops for 0 for just a few seconds. So let's see what happens. See if we can get this thing to go into station keeping mode for a little while. I mean, I guess if we can't do it that well, we have to. There has to be something that's making it do that. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just simply not... Huh. Oh, come on, why are you not changing over? It's not moving. Oh, daggone it! I gotta do it just at the right moment. Oh, come on, just 1 second. Come on, give it to me, give it back to me. Okay, good, we're there. Phew, I was really hoping for that, guys. That way we can be able to utilize the turbines. Normally I'd go for, like, I'd rather have, wow. Okay, is it optimal? Okay, let's check the turbines, because if it's suboptimal, alright, let's see. Okay, we are clearance. We just have low wind. Okay, good. Alright. So, now, let's see here. We got enough to build some more reactors. Now, let's see here. We have... It takes 90 reactor components to make a large small grid reactor. That being the case, how many small grid reactors we got here? What, 3? Yeah, we got probably enough for... We need a lot more than this, so... Alright. Am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Alright, let's... Oh, that was not fun. I gotta reconfigure this whole reactor thing. That's why I'm grinding those down, because I need to reconfigure my reactor setup to accommodate the different situation I got going on here. Okay, so here's what I gotta do. We gotta come out with this a little bit further, and we need to do a lower level row too. So we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need some of these. Yeah, some of those, some of those. Okay. Doing some work on the power situation.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. There's always a meteor storm inbound. Okay, so you are not... it just drives me crazy that I can't get low enough unless I use a jetpack. You can't, like, lay down sideways. It's so mildly annoying. Okay. Now I need room to get around if I need to. So let's see here. Let's go to power. Okay. I like to have them all linked up. That's why I'm doing it this way, in case you were curious. I like to have them all linked up. That way it's, they can all use the same loadout area. Alright, cool. Now let's see here. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to put another one of those there and another one of those there. Alright, now let's see here. Curious, did it use up a lot? Oh, wow. It is using up quite a bit of uranium to do that. Okay, let's get this small deal in place. This is really good because this is going to give us a lot more power for the airship. get some more. Oops, nope. Want this one here. Okay. Alright, so that's as far as we go on that, so we'll drop those in there. But this should definitely increase our power output by quite a little bit. Alright, now we got a few things that need to get resolved here. And first of all, we're going to jump into one of our weapons and we're going to make one go down. Let's see here. We need to drop... I wonder if a gat would be best. Probably. Alright. I'm gonna guess number 6 is the one that's in the front. Yep. I called it. Alright. Now, there's the other one. Alright, and you are still flying, aren't you? Not anymore. Alright, cool. All of the threats have been dropped to the ground, so that's nice and dandy. Now it's just a matter of flying over and collecting what we need. Oh, we need to get some food, don't we? There we go. Good battle, Jim. Good battle. Alright, let's go over here and see what we can collect as much as possible. Oh yeah, we do need to dump out our setup here. Let's see, where are we going to put it? Yeah, there's plenty of room in there. Okay, good. Yeah, that I can't drop. right. Uh-oh. Take that. And that one's trying to crawl away. Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Just collecting our stuff here. Nothing there. Nah, we don't care about those. I mean, I'd love to salvage the battery, but I just don't see it happening. Well, we could probably give it a shot, though. The only thing is if we do that, if we try to salvage it, we're gonna have to waste at least one we're gonna have to salvage. If we do that, we're gonna have to have at least one of our little what you call it, power cells. We already got you. So, I mean, it's possible. We'll probably pull it off. If I want to grab it, I can grab it now. Alright, so that clears out all of those. Alright, so we've cleared out that one. We still have the spiteful aggressor over there we haven't done, and we still have the, I think we got, oh wait, there's a stinging adversary up there. Let's go ahead and check that one out. Yeah, we haven't messed with you yet, so let's go ahead and come on over here and give you the Dyson up you. Yeah, it's full. And that's full, so we're all full. We're awful. Now we could go and try to bring back a couple of power cells and try to see if we can hack that with a lower end grinder, and then we could carry those over, and we could actually, if we could hack them, we could really use them for what we're doing. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like kind of like, I don't know if we want to have that many batteries, but it might be kind of nice, you know, to have it. So let's see here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back to the Patchwork airship with our loot. Like I said, normally I would be like, let's just fly down, but we've got, it's much easier to do it that way. I mean, we could go with the Patchwork airships runabout here, and it would be doable to just like, okay, why are you being so difficult?
Meteor storm inbound.
Wow, you must be very, very heavy. Don't shoot me while you're trying to shoot rocks, please. Or is this the bug attack? I bet the bugs are attacking. Off, recharge. Yeah, there they are. Alright, let's see where we're gonna put this. Wow, We might be actually getting full up on these containers again. That's good. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here, and then we're going to go ahead and go here. And we're going to run all the way down to the next one down below. There we go. Medium cargo containers. Alright, small cargo containers, that's what we want. Oh, wow. Well, I think we're pretty stocked. We've got quite a bit of stuff here. Yeah, all of our cargo containers now are full. So that's a good sign. Yeah. So if they're all full, we don't really need to salvage anything else off of these things at the moment anyway. We don't have anywhere to put it unless we want to, you know, set up a cargo thingy. What in the hell? Wow, that thing's still registering something, huh? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But we do have that ODR post, but we can sort that after we do some work. We're going to definitely need to make sure that we are repaired up. So let's see here. Yeah, you're not moving because you're out of ammo. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna give it a shot, guys. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, you know what? What if we did do that? What if we were able to hack those things? And then we'd be in a really good position to do something extra good, you know, and be able to... We're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna go... Oh yeah, we're also gonna grab only a couple of power cells because we are limited. So let's go up here and see how many we got. Because I don't think we have enough. Seven. Okay, now we have 11. We have 25. 25, 33. So if we got 33, then we could probably get away with... If we took 3, we could do it. And still have enough left over to do a bigger one if we wanted. Alright, let's see here. No, you're not up in there. No, not in there. Ah, here we are. Before we do that, okay. Oh no, now what? Ah, a sandstorm, great. That's just ducky. Yeah, okay. Well, those 3, we may not want to do that. Because the reason why is that if we do that, we're going to lose those precious power cells one way or the other. And if we do that and we fail, we've lost those power cells, and that's with 23 power cells you can make a large power cell and then a small power cell, and then you can make a hydrogen engine, and that would give you additional yeah, it's just not worth it. I'm not going there. Alright, got all these reactors though, lots of reactor power. Alright, so right now, I think what we're gonna do, yeah, it's definitely not the weather for taking off, that's for sure. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for joining me. We got a lot done. Got what basically boils down to the essentials necessary for what we got to do. We went ahead and set ourselves back to normal stuff. We do have to fix our port side greenhouse. We do want to armor plate things a little bit too, just for future reference. That way these things don't get stuck on there, but you never know. Ideally we won't get attacked again, but we held out pretty good, I think, and we got some materials and stuff like that, so that's good. So yeah, a whole lot more to come, guys. We still got to get to space, I mean, which is the goal. We're going to go ahead and collect all the materials we can from this thing down below, even if it means putting crates everywhere. We're going to build up the power on our batteries so that they're in really good shape. That one is looking really good, but I want them all to be good. And then we're going to go up high altitude, and we're going to get that launch vehicle set up, and then we're going to fly off this planet. So anyway, there's a lot more to come. Who knows, maybe the pirates will come back and shoot us up some more. Hard to say. But for right now, we're gonna listen to the snowstorm, or not snowstorm, but the sandstorm for a bit. We're gonna call it a night. So without further ado, thank you so much. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Really helps out a lot, and it's free to do so. And leave your comments and stuff like that too. Thanks. Bye.